Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Orono's Varsity Ice Arena for today's game between the Chanhassen Storm and your Orono Spartans. We would like to welcome you all to our Goal to Give Hockey Fights Cancer event. Thank you for support and for helping us to reach our goal. Our flag bearer today is Avery Nord, who is accompanied by his brother, Easton Sankey. Their father, Keith Nord, passed away in September of 2018 after a valiant battle with stomach cancer. For those who would like to donate, we are hosting a 50-50 raffle drawing. Tickets are $10 and you may purchase as many as you would like. The winner will be announced between the second intermission of today's game. Chick-fil-A sandwiches will also be available for purchase today in the lobby or the conference room connected to the lobby. Thank you for participating in our Hockey Fights Cancer event. It's time to meet the starters for tonight's game. First, for the visiting Storm. Starting at goal, number 1, Cam Hendrickson. At defense, number 3, Owen Bisgins. At defense, number 26, Colton Wasangeso. At center, number 9, Jack Christ. At wing, number 14, Gavin Eulenkamp. And at the other wing, number 24, Caden Lee. And now let's meet your Orono Spartans. Starting at goal, number 30, Pete Anderson. At defense, number 5, John Ingebrigtsen. At defense, number 27, Joey Mudas. At center, number 9, Trey Landa. At left wing, number 15, King Efforts. And at right wing, number 6, Easton Sankey. At this time, we ask that you please stand, remove your hats, and face the flag for our national anthem.
Hockey fans, welcome inside Morrison Arena. Alongside Big Brother John, wife Katie, I am Spencer Lewin. We got a fourth Lou crew joining in the first intermission.
And actually kind of a fifth, right?
A fourth and a fifth. You're right. A minor fifth. Special interview for this is all about Lewin apparently today, but the fourth Lewin, Niles Lewin, sat down with Tommy Lewin, so we'll bring that interview with you, and it's a special interview, we will say. Katie, we apologize though.
No. I miss a couple games, and I get kicked out of the club. Good. I mean,
well, I was
about to storm the interview and just throw a total diva fit, but
that would have been awesome.
I refrained.
That would have been funny.
So great.
I know.
Well, we had talked about you grabbing Tommy actually after the warm-up in traditional Katie Lewin fashion, but Spencer made the executive decision to cut that out. So
no, I did. I said no. I'm not doing it. Don't give me sloppy seconds.
Yep, for sure. All right, we are underway here. Big tilt.
Big tilt.
Chanhassen comes in, big AA school. I think, John, you said they're ranked in the top 5. Is
Number
that?
4 in the Let's Play Hockey poll.
Yep.
So, they come in here with aspirations of knocking off King Kong in the defending state champs Minnetonka in their section. They're a Section 2. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, and this line right here is the one that we're going to have to really pay attention to.
Yep. Uhlenkamp and Christ and Lee.
Yep. Jack Christ, number 9, leads the team with 50 points. Uhlenkamp with 46 and Lee with 42. So they get in on a lot of their stuff. And their fourth leading scorer is actually one of their top defensemen, Owen. How are we going with that? Boygans?
Oh, Booz Jens, I think.
Booz Jens, 5 goals, 27 assists for 32 points. So they come at you from a lot of different ways.
A lot of pressure right away already.
Yeah, this first line already going to work.
Yep, they are flying.
And what makes it all go for Chan is really in between the pipes. Number 1, Cam Hendrickson. So Chan comes in with a record of 18-4-0, number 4 in the Let's Play Hockey rankings. They're scoring 5.18 goals per game and only giving up 1.05 goals per game. Yeah. Cam Hendrickson, big reason for that. He's 16-4-0. He's got a 1.01 goals against with a 95.2% save percentage.
That's pretty good. I mean, wow.
That might work, huh?
That's impressive.
So, Orono's going to have to get pucks to the net and hopefully get some dirty rebounds.
And it's not like they're just playing a total weak schedule either here. Here's a shot.
Chanhassen?
Right.
Yeah, they I think we talked about in the JV game. They opened up with Andover and Rosemont, some top 10 teams, and
Minnetonka.
And then they're here playing their Metro West schedule, which is tough in its own right with Benilde and.
Well, and if I recall last year, right, they went into overtime or double overtime or something with Minnetonka to go to state, right? Wasn't that Chanhassen last year? It was a big, exciting game, and then obviously Minnetonka came out on top in that one.
I want to say that would have been the first appearance in school history. Is that?
I think so, because I do actually, no offense, Minnetonka fans, but I do remember wanting Chanhassen.
For them.
Yeah, the underdog,
I'm going to tell Stacy Sand that you said that.
Oh, yeah,
Stacy had a kid on the team.
Yeah.
Minnetonka. Wow.
Yeah.
Thought you guys were best friends.
We were roommates in college, but I wasn't rooting against Jack. I'm just saying, I like to see the underdogs. But yes, you're right. It was nice to see Jack Sand part of that team. And
actually, Jack Sand's line, which was, I think, technically Minnetonka's third line, is the line that scored that the winner to take them off to state. So.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
14:29 here, just underway in the first period. Again, my name is Spencer Lewin. I'll be doing the play-by-play. John Lewin and Katie Lewin providing color. Excited to bring this one to you. As Mulheron gets it up to Sam Setniker. Here's a chance. Setniker, fanned on it. Johnny forgot the puck.
Yeah, he had his head up.
Too much Taco Bell, you think?
The $5 pack. No, they. He was looking up. He was either going to pass it off to Puck Simon or get that shot on net, and nothing happened.
Here's Trey Landa. Now he'll bang it off the glass, clear the zone. Chanhassen's going to regroup here. Oh, a stretch pass. Almost there to Ryan McPartland. McPartland, Katie, you know that name?
Wasn't he a
Do
Holy
you
Family?
think it's any relation?
It is, for sure. It's his brother.
Okay.
Jacob McPartland played at Holy Family with our son, Spencer Paul. Jacob, I wonder if he's still playing. I know he was going the junior route.
Right. I think he was doing a year of U18 first,
Yep,
if I recall right.
you're right, because he was kind of a young senior.
Yeah.
Here's Uhlenkamp just flying around. He's in the corner. He'll stab it over to Caden Lee. Lee has it in the corner. Engebretsen's there. Up to the defense. They'll go D to D across for Wasson Gesso. I remember him because he sounds like an attorney, right?
Yeah.
Wasson Gesso?
Yes. The law offices of Wasson Gesso, and Lee.
Right, there you go. I like it. Hoffman, he's able to send that in behind Hendrickson, but they're offside, so Orono has to touch up. Wasson Gesso has it. He'll fire it in now behind Anderson. Stops it for Schultz. Schultz taking a look, goes off the boards, trying to get it to Pagel. That's intercepted. And
Offside.
we got offside, so 12:24 to go here, first period.
Yeah, well, other than the first line coming out hot out of the gate and getting 4 shots on net, Spartans have settled down here a little bit. Now we got to figure out how to get some pucks to the net.
Face off here in the offensive zone. Kind of unique, a woman referee. I like it.
I didn't even see that. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or a dude with a huge long ponytail. And
Yeah. I think that's a lady. She's,
well, in this day and age, can we even call her a lady, John? I mean,
I don't know.
You know.
She's working the lines though, so she'll be calling the offsides and the icings.
there we go. Gobbled up there by Anderson. 12:02 on the clock. Well, Platinos Hombre is back, John.
Back from Vegas.
Yeah. He says Chanhassen ain't outclassing our Spartans today.
Ooh,
Wow.
love that,
Little
yeah.
poetry. Mike Setniker says, but the Spartans have a promising power play that counts, right? And Ron and Peggy Olson from Scottsdale are back. The Lou crew are the best. Welcome back, Katie.
Thank
we
you.
go.
Joey Mugas's parents, or grandparents, I should say. Thank
Well,
you.
Yeah, I guess that helps.
Somebody
helps.
appreciates me.
Here's Setniker. Ben Setniker got his pocket pick there. In the Storm. Dump it in. Deep to Bellis.
Oop. Dangerous
And
pass there right across the middle.
Sam Setniker slides it over to Jake Pfeiffer. He'll throw it in on Hendrickson. He'll gobble that up. Hendrickson, the southpaw.
Yeah, he's southpaw. So yeah, a little bit more on Cam Hendrickson. He was actually playing for the Chicago Steel in the USHL in the fall.
My God.
Yeah, and there
Wow.
was thoughts that he may just stay in the USHL, but came back to join his buddies here and make one more last run.
He's got the dream of the state tournament.
Where's he committed?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know if he is yet. I think he's probably. I'm guessing he's going back to the USHL as soon as the season's over.
I'm
Okay.
guessing if he's already in the USHL, he's
Committed somewhere. That's kind of what I was
that's what
thinking.
I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah.
But
Could be.
Chanhassen fans, check into the chat.
Yeah,
We
let us
love-
know.
Yeah, let us know if you know where Cam is committed to or if he is.
A couple of these other guys, I think one of the guys in the top line is committed to Wisconsin, so even more reason to hate him.
Mulherron. Held in there. Battle at the blue line. Now the arm goes up and Chanhassen comes away with it. That off the skate of Simon. In to get it is Saxon. He'll send it around for Jensen. Now all the way up for Patka. He'll dump it in and go for a change as Pfeiffer has it. And Efforts able to tip that out of the zone. Just underway here, 10:20 left in the first period. It's Mugas in the corner.
Oh!
Fanned on there. Right in the slot was Jack Christ. Across now for Booz Jens. Sankey picks it up.
His first line isn't very big, but they are obviously they're skilled and good. just kind of the eye test, right? Like they.
Stop touching your microphone, Katie.
Sorry.
Uhlenkamp. We saw his brother in the JV game. He scored one of the goals there.
Setnecker has it now. He'll throw it into the corner. Chasing after it's Hoffman. And Pagel comes in, throws a hit.
Yep.
Bellis.
Good forecheck hit by 28 Ethan Pagel.
You know, the one thing we haven't talked much about our guy Bradley Walker, but one thing I loved about Bradley was he would get the physical game going right away.
Yeah.
And the teammates would fall in line with that. And I think Feggers is kind of that guy, and we've missed that maybe the last couple games here.
Yeah. Worth mentioning, Brooks Feggers still serving a suspension from that Benilde game. Unfortunately, he received a 5-minute major, and it was the second of the year, so he's sitting out a few games. But yeah, you're right. And Ryland Schultz out there right now, number 39, he brings it, but he's got a lot of other things to make sure that he does, which is play good sounds D. But and then maybe the other one, and he got it going Thursday, and I really loved it, was number 15, Caden Efforts, the Moose.
Yep.
When he gets going on that forecheck, he starts sending shivers throughout every single defenseman when they go pick up that puck, and that's what you need.
There's a chance for Chanhassen. That one deflects into the corner. Picking it up right in the slot was Andy Earl. Now behind the net. Bouncing puck, settled down and thrown back in by McNeely. Cam?
Yeah, I was going to say. Seabass?
Yeah. Tommy Lewin from his knees bangs that off the glass. That goes all the way down. We'll get an icing. 8:23 left here, first period.
6-2 in shots favoring Chanhassen, but 2-2 since that first shift that Chanhassen had out there, which they're rolling back their first line. So Coach Sean Bloomfield already trying to get a matchup. Orono with the last change. They bring out their senior laden line.
Whoops.
What happened there?
Stanky leg lost his
Got
foot.
excited.
Yeah, his leg was a little too stanky. Mike Setnecker said we seem to be a little too starstruck by Chanhassen's first line, John. I think,
do we? Okay.
Yeah, we got to settle it down.
I just
here.
call them small, for crying out loud.
Efforts here. Efforts able to clear the zone. He'll chip
Figured
it.
that would hit a nerve with Setnecker.
Booz Jens sends it across. Mugas is there. J-Moo, Katie.
J-Moo.
Yeah, he's going to be key for the Spartans here. 0-0 game halfway through the first period.
Here comes the pun of the year. Good so far. We've weathered the storm.
Oh, hey, Jim Nance.
How long have you been waiting to
Sam
say that?
Sam Setnecker. Yeah, that was a total Jim Nance, wasn't it? This is for all the Tostitos.
Yeah, you can be handing out ties afterwards, too. Good job by Jake Pfeiffer there, winning that battle.
I'm doing a Jim Nance, and Niles Lewin was doing a little. Oh, here's a chance. Zach Galifianakis. Stay tuned for the first intermission, folks. It's a doozy.
Pfeiffer doing a tough work. Good block there.
Pfeiffer has it in the corner. He's going to flip that straight into the ceiling.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
6:44 on the clock.
So I like the way that the Spartans are playing, coming out, playing really good tight D. Talked about it a little bit, that game Thursday night against St. Louis Park. Really good structured hockey. I thought it was the best that the Spartans had played all year. There was only a 4-2 scoreboard showing, but it was a complete team game, I thought, and the Spartans are coming out and showing that they can do that again, and that's going to give Chanhassen some fits here.
Anderson sets it up for Dika Bellis. In the corner here is Smith. And thrown back in behind. Picked up by Willis. What you talking about, Willis? thrown in. Ooh, deflected,
boy.
and
Oh,
there
good
to
clear.
sweep it away. Yeah, it was.
Was that a little slew foot there on D. Cabellas?
Yeah, he did get tripped up there
Yeah,
at
he did.
the end.
Looked like he dragged his leg. No call, though.
Alex Scandrell checked in. He confirms that Cam Hendrickson is not committed currently. So,
Okay, there we go. Alex, heck of a game, buddy.
yeah, played great.
Whoa,
Big hit
just
by
a-
Schultz.
That's what we're talking
Hitting
about.
a brick wall. Is he
Yeah.
okay? It might have gotten the wind knocked out of him or something.
That one hurt.
Yeah, Ben Curtis is down, but looks like he's on one knee here. Oh, I should see if I can get
It's
the replay.
probably the wind. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. Those ones hurt. Head down maybe a little bit. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe he thought that he could deflect the
shoot.
hit.
I missed it. I was hoping I got the replay there.
Yeah, maybe don't want to show that one.
Well, Schultz's highlight reel, maybe.
Yeah, right.
Well, good to see him up.
He's up. He's good.
Shaking his head. But, yeah, he had his head down like you said, John, and Schultz made him pay.
Yeah, that's Ben Curtis, another one of their top players. He's actually a defenseman, senior. So which is funny. I was gonna talk about that. You can see how that they cycle the puck. They use their defensemen. They cycle with their defensemen. That seems to be, a trend. But the good thing about that, there's mistakes that can be had off of that. So the Spartans just got to continue to play good, sound hockey here in the defensive zone, and maybe we'll get a couple breaks. Efforts.
That's interference. There we go. Yes.
all right.
Yeah.
Without question, that was as efforts dumped it in. He then went to chase after the puck, and Owen Buzjens, I think I'm saying that right. Chan has some people help me out. But easy interference call for the Stripes. 5:33 on the game clock. We got a 2-minute power play here for the Spartans. Coach Fish sending out Sankey, Landa, and efforts. Landa just said, Mr. Landa, Dad Landa said, I heard you guys fired Katie.
That's efforts right in front.
I'm
Ooh.
right here. Did he not see me? I'm standing right next
good
to you.
shot.
Good try there by Trey Landa, the kid. Now efforts has it up to Mugas.
That's how much you're missed, Katie.
It's just because I'm wearing a different jacket. Nobody recognizes me.
I like your jacket.
Thanks.
Engebretson.
Spencer called it my Mrs. Claus jacket when I first
Well, it is
got
wintry again. Well, all of a sudden, we're back to winter. Orono gets a little line change up. Jackson, yeah, he gloves that one down.
DiCabella sets up, and he's going to carry out. He's going to carry through the neutral zone, gaining speed into the offensive zone, going wide, now around the net. Oh, dropped it for, I think that was
Knight? No.
Who was that? Oh, Schultz.
Oh, Schultz, yeah, nice.
Schultz dropping down. DiCabellas now. 1 minute to go on the power play. He'll put on the brakes.
Yeah, that was a good, quick setup and a shot. That's what you want to do. I know that they were able to clear, but you want those good opportunities, and that was a good one.
Cavern sends it across for Schultz. Schultz dumps it into the corner. The Storm are there, and they're able to clear right away. Uh-oh. In behind is Tyler Smith. Smith and DiCabellas.
Well, go trap them and get an odd man rush here.
Well, Chanhassen just burning time here off the power play clock, and they'll send it all the way down. Anderson, another heavy forechecker here.
But right there, that's what we need to do. Get that puck moving up.
Only 10 seconds to go here. Let's go, boys. Simon gets it to Setniker. Sam in. Now Ben throws it into the corner. That's going to do it for the power play. 3:30 left. Mugas, top of the circle, shoots, and glove down by Hendrickson.
So a couple shots there in that power play. I probably should have given the stats there. Orono was coming in at about an 85% clip, or a 22% clip on the power play. Get this, Chanhassen penalty kill 95.8%. Wow, that means they've probably only given up 2 goals.
Right,
like throughout the year.
That is not
maybe
bad.
1 goal. I don't even know. That's ridiculous.
Do you hear a little Faith No More there?
Yeah.
That's a
You
great
want
song.
it all, but you can't have it.
Jordan Jekyll had 5 albums that he brought today.
Well, it is the last home game for your boys Spartans team, and it's a big day here with the girls section playoff game.
Yep, they got your favorite team, Delano.
That is why I'm on edge.
Mulherron, he's got it. He's got green tape on his stick too, John.
Somebody's stick broke
Yeah.
in the center of ice.
I like it's lucky green.
Oh, Jake Pfeiffer does the save again with the inside of his boot. He did that last game. That just makes me cringe. There's no padding there.
He's
tough.
He's willing to sacrifice his body.
Yeah.
The Fife dog.
And we got a whistle.
What
we
was
got?
that? Too
many men? Circle that up. Chan, huh?
I think so.
Yeah. They're opening the door.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
6. Don't they usually give the circle sign? All right, well, here we go. Let's get one on the board here.
2:27 on the clock. 2-minute power play potentially here for the Spartans. Let's win the face-off, and get some possession right away. Cavern's going to take the draw. He'll face off against Jack Christ. Christ wins it cleanly, but Knight is there to pick it up.
Yeah, good job by Jackson Knight. Hustling through and breaking a...
Knight gets it to Dika Bellis. Yes, now Cavern. Cavern down to Schultz. Back to Cavern. Cavern into the slot to Lewin. He shoots.
Oh, yes! Tommy!
Hey, good patience there, eh?
Hey, Tommy Lewin.
Hey, it's because he had an interview today.
That's right.
Usually you're the good luck charm, Katie.
I know. See, yeah, great. Here we go. Definitely fired now.
Look at that. 5-hole on the Chicago Steel goaltender.
How about that? So Cavern for sure on the helper. I didn't see who got it down to Cavern, but that was nice puck movement. Jackson Knight and Luca DiCabellis definitely did get some credit on that one. They were battling, keeping that puck alive. So I don't know if one of those guys are in on it or Ryland Schultz, who was throwing his big body around. That put a little life here in the Spartans, Spence.
For sure. That's a huge goal. 2 minutes to go here in the first period. We're on the board. Back door.
Nice save. Get that one. Look at that.
Beautiful save.
That I have to admit, I thought that was going in. That was a beautiful save.
7 paid for it, too. Rory Convern finished off that check. So, hey, Spartans are letting the Storm know that we don't care what ranking you are in the Class AA.
Wow.
How about that, huh?
Love it.
What a save by Anderson, because that would have been a heck of a response.
I know.
From the Storm.
Yeah. So now get back to playing good, strong, fundamental.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
Another good one.
Still left out. Yeah.
Goalie lost his stick.
Come on, boys. What are we doing? Yep. Anderson without a stick.
All right. Settle down. We're good. We're good.
Right.
Efforts has it. Efforts gets over the red line, knocks it in deep.
Yeah. So Knight.
Yep. Lewin from Cavern and Knight. The official call as Mugas gloves that down. And now a little scrum here at center ice. And Lewin picks it up again. Lewin trying to get it in deep.
Yeah, they got to. Nope.
They're going to give him a slash.
What?
They're giving Tommy a slash.
Even though that he had to carry extra baggage all the way around?
Yep.
Jeez.
Through the neutral zone now. Delayed penalty, so 6 on 5.
Can I take my headset off and yell at the ref when he calls us?
Like the dad in the JV game,
yeah,
John?
Yeah, exactly.
No, but I can see smoke coming out of your ears right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, dragging a player all the way into the zone and no hold call, but they get the slash because he hits his stick out of his hands. Hold on to your stick there, bud.
And John Lewin is in effect, folks.
He's not biased.
Nope.
Especially when it comes to my own kid.
So power play here for the Storm. Shot! That one wide. 40 seconds to go in the period. Down low, that one-timer sailed over the dome ski of Anderson.
Yeah, they got their top line out here. Chris working the blue line.
20 seconds on the clock. Let's just get to the intermission here.
Yeah.
In carries the Storm. Sent it across. Now picked up Christ. Chris sauces across to boost Jens. Now down low, back to Chris, backside. Down low. Uhlenkamp now up top. Shot!
Where's
it's
it?
saved under the pad. As the, as the
I don't know.
horn
I don't think
sounds.
he knew he had it right away. He moved for a second and then froze.
Mugas a little Canadian hook there at the end. So that brings us to the end of the first period.
Wow.
Great period for the Spartans. That's what you want, right?
For sure.
Get that 1-0 lead.
Well, I was going to say, even without the goal, that was a great period, right? Weathered the storm, the old the Jim Nance. Looks like we have a presentation coming up here, and then we'll bring you that interview.
Shots, by the way, we'll get that out of the way. 5 shots for the Spartans, 4 saves for Cam Hendrickson. 9 shots on net on Peyton Anderson, all 9 of them. Katie, saved. No big thing, no big deal. Actually, it was a big deal.
Couple nice, big saves at the end.
Yeah. So it looks like this is going to be part of our goal to give Hockey Fights Cancer.
Yeah,
Spence, you want to read this with the golden voice? Or
well, right. I wonder
chords.
Let's listen in. I think they're going to do. Let's listen in first before I get into that.
Okay.
I think Mr. Nelson's going to say something here. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to continue our Goal to Give Hockey Fights Cancer with this brief presentation. And just a reminder, there is still time for you to donate to Hockey Fights Cancer by grabbing your 50/50 raffle ticket. Thank you for your participation. Please welcome to the ice Jen and Keith Norris family.
So this is Jen and Keith Nord's family.
For the legacy of Keith Nord, his family, and all of those whose lives have been touched by cancer. When you hear the term hometown hero, you think of Keith Nord. He graduated from Minnetonka High School and lived his dream of becoming a Minnesota Viking. When Keith was 12 years old, he wrote his dream of becoming a Minnesota Viking on a piece of paper, and he hung that piece of paper on his bedroom wall. He encouraged everybody to write down their goals. While still playing football, he started a public speaking career. Like everything else, he gave it 100% and launched a 30-year career in public speaking. If you crossed paths with Keith, you would leave motivated to do better. Keith gave a speech in 2011, Men of Character. If you were lucky enough to know Keith, the first thing you saw was his $1 million smile. He held on to that smile to the end, despite his excruciating pain. He was strong for his family. He loved his family more than anything, and he took the greatest delight and pride in being a great husband and father. He helped Jen and his kids to a strong sense of family values. Keith coached all 5 kids, Katie, Alex, Emerson, Easton, and Avery. He coached because he wanted to spend time with his kids, and in the long run, he taught them and the players so much more than how to play the game. He instilled sportsmanship, respect, fairness, and motivation. He cheered as much for the opposition as he did with his own team. He was a stellar man, a strong man, who encouraged everyone to be a better version of themselves by doing the right thing. He lived his values. He led by example. And he started each morning by telling his kids, make something of yourself today. Let's hear a big round of applause for Keith Nord and his legacy. Once again, hockey fans, there is still time for you to donate to Goal to Give Hockey Fights Cancer by making a donation. The 50/50 drawing will take place during second intermission. Thank you all for coming today and for supporting Hockey Fights Cancer.
All right.
Or no, they haven't yet. They haven't.
So, all right, let's get to it, John. You ready for this? Because you haven't seen it, I don't think.
No.
So again, I'm just going to set it up. So the fourth Lewin of the Lou crew, Niles Lewin, the youngest brother of John and myself, sat down with Tommy Lewin, and this is all John's brainchild of doing a spoof on Between Two Ferns, which is with Zach Galifianakis. If you've never seen Between Two Ferns, you need to YouTube it after this game. It is hysterical. So for those that have seen it, they're going to get it. Check this out, John.
Nice.
Yes, Between Two Hockey Sticks with the Lou crew. Enjoy.
How come I don't get graphics?
No, I'm telling you, we already did Mugas. No, this is the last one. We got it. The Lou crew brings you a special edition of Between Two Hockey Sticks. I'm Niles Lewin, and this is senior forward number 22, Thomas Lewin. Some people have it all: looks, talent, skill. How's it feel to only have looks?
It feels great. Feels great.
You're a 3-year varsity player and a letter winner. How much do you think your parents paid for that?
Probably a lot.
Regarding your high school career, if you had one thing to do over, do you think maybe you'd try out for basketball?
Maybe I should think about that.
Big one here, though. When you were traded from Minnetonka to Orono, looking back on it, how do you think Orono got robbed in that deal?
Okay.
All right, let's get serious. Anyways, looking back, you did grow up in Tonka Bay, grew up in Minnetonka.
Yeah.
Came over to Orono.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
It was good. We moved from Minnetonka to Orono because it was a smaller school, and now I get the opportunity to play for the Orono Spartans on Varsity. So it's a great
You
opportunity.
kind of answered that follow-up. I was going to ask you how it feels to have a Spartan on the jersey, but
Feels great.
yeah. When you were a peewee, you obviously were on the state championship team.
Yeah.
What memories stand out from that experience?
Definitely my dad coaching me. I feel like he was a big part in that and us winning the state tournament. So, I mean, just having my dad along with me I think was a big part of it.
Yeah. And last year, obviously, you got to experience every kid's dream
Yeah.
of playing in the state tournament.
Yeah.
But you got to line up against Mr. Hockey.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us what was going through your head on that one.
It was a big one. Just wanted to keep him in front of me. That was all about it. I mean, don't let him get to the net and shoot, but,
Yep. And you guys played so good.
yeah.
The team right now starting to get healthy.
Yep.
Last game was a great game.
Yep.
Learning from your prior state experience, what do you think it's going to take to get back?
It's going to take a lot. We're going to have to grind in the corners. We're going to have to buy in, like Coach Fisk has said to us in the past, and, it's just going to take all of us.
Yeah.
It's going to take the whole team.
Do you think you got it?
Yeah.
Take championship?
Yeah.
Take the chip?
Yeah, we're going to get it. We're going to get it back.
When you were a sophomore, you got to play with your big brother Jack.
Oh, yeah.
The Beast.
Yeah.
Now this year you get to suit up with a younger brother.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up with two brothers, never had an experience like that. I mean, tell us, what's it like to suit up with both brothers?
It's really special. I mean, I got to start with Jack, which was a lot of fun. Just playing with both your brothers, it means something. I mean, obviously right now I probably won't think of it as much, but later in life I definitely will.
All right. Well, this last one I want to bring in the super fan,
Oh, yeah.
cousin Sadie. Come
going,
a
Sadie?
little closer so everybody can hear. Last question.
What's your plans after high school?
What's your plans after high school? She says.
I'm going to go to college. I'm going to major in biology on a pre-med track, and so we'll see where we go, but I'm thinking St. John's as of right now.
Ooh, wow, Johnny. It runs in the family.
Yeah.
On behalf of Sadie and I and the rest of the family, we're proud of you.
Yeah.
Such a good man.
Yeah.
Excited to see what you guys have coming in here in the future. Like
Yeah.
I say, I watched that last game. You guys are really playing good. So
Yeah. Hopefully we keep it up.
yeah, sections are coming up, but thanks again.
Yeah, thank you.
Tommy Lewin, a.k.a. T. Lou.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, welcome back inside Morrison Arena. Round 2 coming up here between the Storm and the Spartans. Your Orono Spartans jumped out to the 1-0 lead on a late power play goal by the one, the only Tommy Lewin. How do you feel about that, Dad?
That was good. Well, I feel, they kind of did what we thought they were going to have to do here to be competitive in this game, and that's keep Chanhassen at bay, meaning keeping them to the outside, making them work on the outside. And really after that first couple shifts that Chanhassen had, they got 4 shots on net in that first shift where it was 4-0. It's been 5-5. It's been even. So Orono's doing what they should do, which is, play a good defensive structured hockey game and allow Chanhassen to do what they're good at, which is their skill and their passing, but keep them to the outside. And Peyton Anderson, what a first period for him. He set the tone. Obviously, across the rink from him is number 1, Cam Hendrickson, who gets a lot of press, a lot of talk about him being the top goalie in the state. And Peyton Anderson's he's saying, hey, don't forget about 30 right between the pipes here for the Orono Spartans. So both teams with state aspirations, 2 different classes. The Orono Spartans right now ranked number 5 in Class A. Chanhassen Storm ranked number 4 in Class AA. None of that matters. Orono's got to get by their rival, Delano. Chanhassen's got to get by their rival, Minnetonka. But what a fun one we have here in the second to last Saturday of the season.
John, Katie just handed me a breath mint.
Ooh, uh-oh.
I don't think that's a good sign.
No.
Good thing you can't smell me through that.
Gross. Why would you say that over the air?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
forget the floss this morning?
I guess.
Nice save there.
Good
I noticed in Tommy's interview that he's talking about maybe going to St. John's being pre-med. I know someone else who was, started off as pre-med at St. John's, Spence, how long did that last for you?
I'm pretty sure one
biology class.
And then I switched majors. No, it wasn't the class. I survived the class, but then you had to have a lab. I'm like, what?
Nice play by Joey Mugas. And how is that not interference? Seriously.
Yeah.
You can't go put a cross-check into a guy that just tips your pass away. Come on, ref. Here we go.
Yeah.
John's close to ripping off his microphone and yelling at the refs.
Right.
I think one more strike.
Chanhassen dad style.
So that should do it for the power play. Full strength are the Spartans.
Nice kill by the Spartans. Obviously, Chanhassen, a dangerous team to begin with, even more dangerous on the power play, but Spartans have now killed 2 of their penalties. Big sigh of relief for me, I guess. Maybe Tommy will get to see the ice again.
In the corner now is Schultz. Schultz gets it to Landa. They're unable to clear it as the Storm maintain possession in the Orono offensive end, or the defensive end, excuse me, on the half wall.
Yeah, so still caught up here a little bit and need some fresh legs. It is second period. We got the long change.
Cavern
gets it. Yeah, he'll flip it out. Smartly done. It goes right on net.
Yeah.
Hendrickson. Little bouncing puck. Little puck luck. Maybe it would have bounced over.
That was a nice little pitching wedge there by Cavern.
Yeah.
Played it in perfectly. Rushed ahead is Curtis.
3-on-2. Don't like this.
Oh, trailing there. Good
that
back
away.
check by Sam Setniker. Oh, here's a chance.
Nice save.
Blocker to side
Calmly
by
Peyton Anderson.
Glove down by Johnny 5, and he's going to take out the 5-iron.
Yeah. Hey, that's okay. We didn't Mugas and Ingebretson and Lando were still caught out there. So, again, Jim Nance weathered that storm. Let's turn it on him. Let the sun come out. Spartan.
Jordan Jekyll said, awesome goal, Tommy. Manzana Ombre checking in as well. Chanhassen can't stop Tommy.
Ooh, wow. All right.
I like that. More chats there. I'll get to them in a sec. Keep the chats coming. Chanhassen, don't be afraid. If you don't know how to chat, you just have to sign into YouTube using your Gmail account. Then you can chat away.
Oh, that one's thrown in front.
Keep it clean. Keep it respectful. We'd love to hear from you.
There's Puck Simon. How come that's not a slash?
Mulherron.
I guess when we drop our sticks.
John, not everything's a penalty.
Well, they called that slashing penalty on my kid.
The other way. Here comes the Storm. Now across. On the side of the net.
Good
now
block
Efforts
by
has it.
Mulhare, and that's at least his second, if not third.
Chasing after it. Efforts and Booz Jens. Booz Jens now trying to shield the puck and does a nice job. Now through the neutral zone. He's still carrying. Booz Jens sends it across. On the back door. That one into the corner.
Our senior line with Trey Lander, they got their work cut out for them. Actually, Cavern's out there with them right now.
Uhlenkamp. He'll send it across for Booz Jens.
But Sankey and Efforts getting the assignments of this top line here. A lot in the first period, already in the second period.
Save made there by Anderson, then cleared aside by Mugas. The Storm just sweltering right now.
What do you think? You think it was like a yelling, screaming in between periods by the coach
Might
there?
have been.
Fire him up, or they're just nice and calm, like, hey.
The calm before the storm.
Oh, there we go.
Wow. There
She's
it
back,
is.
ladies and gentlemen.
I'm hired back.
Yeah.
All it took was one lousy joke.
Yeah. Well, comments like that gets you back in the good graces.
What if I say I'm not a fan of Rocky IV?
Oh, Jesus.
Boy.
I'm out of the club.
Yeah.
Out of the gang.
Well, the big question is, are you a fan of Hot Dog the movie? Because Spencer turned it off after 15 minutes last night.
Which movie? Hot Dog?
Hot Dog the
Classic.
movie. The skiing movie.
So good.
Ironically, John and I both watched Hot Dog the movie
This week.
this
Oh,
week.
really? I didn't even know there was such a thing.
I think I might have had a better excuse than you. I was in the element.
Right. You were actually skiing. And we got a whistle here.
The only skiing movie I ever saw was John's, the one that he made of himself and played it on repeat at Christmas.
Hey.
Well, that was a snowboarding
Watch
one,
this grab.
not skiing.
You
That's
gotta-
right.
Yep.
Shredding
Don't
the
blink.
gnar.
Don't blink. Watch this grab.
11:56 here. No, another skiing movie. Well, kind of skiing that you love, Katie. Better Off Dead.
Yeah.
I want my $2.
Classic.
No.
I want my, yeah, exactly.
Face off here, won by the Storm. That
Actually used that line on Wednesday.
Uh-oh.
Someone owed me $2 after bowling.
Ooh. Well, we already got the download about the Wednesday Bowling League. We heard that it was not very good.
it was not.
It's not.
We lost all.
Do you know that I'm
points.
bowling with a broken ankle, John?
No.
That's right. Yeah, it's broken.
She's
Is it really?
tough.
Yeah.
Ouch.
It's supposed to be wearing a boot, but the boot makes it feel worse.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't go with
Yeah.
the wardrobe either.
That's right.
Good. That's a good idea. Don't listen to your doctors.
Sent across, and now Chanhassen's able to enter the zone. Schultz has it.
Maybe one day your doctor will be your nephew.
I know. Do you think he'd tell me to wear my boot?
He's pretty serious.
DiCapella.
Oh.
Now Schultz gets it to Hoffman. He was not over the
No,
red.
he wasn't, and he knew it. So good to see Seven back, though.
Yes.
Lachlan Hoffman. I mean, the second game back, he's getting his legs underneath him. He's going to be a big piece to the section run.
Harris Nealon checking in. He says, roll Storm. So we have a Chanhassen fan out there. I like it. Carissa asked who
Roll
scored.
Storm.
Tommy Lewin. And Platinos, great kid, true gentleman. Way to go, John and Jess. Obviously talking about Tommy's interview. And Nealon checks in again. By the way, I really like this Nealon guy. He says, shout out to Orono for the free YouTube stream.
Thank you.
Yes, you are welcome.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah.
Next year might be different.
Third period costs $20 to watch.
Yeah, right.
If it goes to OT, it's $50.
Yeah.
That's what we should do.
Yeah,
That's brilliant, actually.
It's like Uber.
Oh, right
ouch.
off the ref.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Hendrickson says he's sorry.
Back
I don't think he was, though. I wouldn't have been.
John, you're pretty happy about that.
That one's rung around. Now pinching down is Jensen. He throws it in. Lewin on the half wall, trying to clear. Chanhassen holds it in. Mulhare now in the other corner.
Well, no, rip on my son. He's got to get that one out.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He did kind of fumble it there for a second.
Yeah, it was like he was looking to the center to maybe make a move and a pass to his winger cutting across who wasn't there. Oh. And then it was too late. Here comes this top line again. That's Lee. He's kind of the big, strong brute of the group here. Power forward, if you will.
He's got it now on the half wall. Landa's with him. Lee sends it into the corner for Uhlenkamp. Uhlenkamp down low for Lee. Kind of looks like a power play.
Yeah, well, they're so good moving the puck around and so quick.
Lee has it now.
But Spartans, again, I'll keep saying it, they're doing a really good job of keeping the outside. They can play with the puck all they want on the outside.
Across for Wasson Gesso.
Shots heavily favoring Chan in this period, and big piece of it was Spartans started short.
Mulherron banks that off the glass. Glove down by Wasson Gesso. He gets it right to Uhlenkamp. They're right back in. Uhlenkamp at the dot. He's going to circle it around.
Oh, I'm glad he didn't go for the stuff on that one. I think Anderson got caught up.
Now up top. Shot comes in, blocked, but on the back door they score. Uhlenkamp.
Nice shot.
What a fortuitous bounce off of the block shot. Right onto the stick of the wrong guy.
Nice job by Landa getting in front of that shot, but it went off his shoulder right onto Uhlenkamp's stick.
Beautiful shot.
So 8:51 left in the second period.
Picks the corner.
Who was the original shot from, do you know?
Defense, I think it was Bouzgens.
Sure.
Probably butchering that name. So
14
Chanhassen
from 3.
help me out.
I think I got this guy was clapping next to me. I think he probably knows. Hold on, I'll ask.
Picked up by McNeely. And now DiCabellis able
Biskins.
Biskins.
Yep.
Okay, I like that.
Yep.
That's even better. Biskins.
Thank you to the Chanhassen gentleman to my left here.
Put the Biskins in the basket.
Yeah.
Scoring for the Storm, number 14, Gavin Uhlenkamp. With an assist to number 3, Owen Biskins, and number 9, Jack Christ.
Christ on that one as well.
Oh, big hit there from Schultz, but he's going to go.
Shoot.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, holding.
Hold on. Okay. That's not good. We don't need this power play back out, which they're clipping on that power play at 33.3%.
Jeez, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Yep.
85% kill for the Spartans. Their numbers have gone down. Ours have gone up so far. Let's hopefully keep it that way.
Oh, it's a little guilty pleasure song of mine. A little Cotton Eye Joe.
The worst song in the history of songs. Do you think Jordan has this album?
I thought you thought Chumbawamba was.
Yeah, that too.
Whatever that. What is
I get knocked down, but I get up again?
Yeah.
And then that one was the Rednecks.
Tub Thumping.
Tub Thumping, there you go. Uhlenkamp. Yeah, the Storm starting to flex their muscle here a little bit. Uhlenkamp.
Nice job by Sankey.
Down low. And now left for Lee.
Got Uber.
Back for Chris.
Oh, nice
Lee.
save there.
Right on the doorstep. Lee found himself with the puck.
Yep. Quickly
Now
turned
Chris.
and fired, too, on that one.
Up to Biskins. Biskins has it.
Now, for a smaller player, he uses his body really well, Biskins.
Yeah. Chris tried the one-timer, kind of fanned on that one. He's got it now to Lee. Lee back to Christ. Christ up top for Uhlenkamp. Uhlenkamp has it again. That hops his stick. Gets it down for Christ. He fanned on that, luckily for us, and Engebretson clears. 50 seconds left in the power play.
Excuse me.
Good job by all 4 penalty killers for the Spartans. Again, keeping them to the outside. That way.
Yeah, nice pick off there by Setniker. He'll throw it in. Biskins.
Chan will switch up their power play unit, get some fresh legs out there. Thank goodness the other ones are off.
Tyler Smith
Those are
racing
scary.
through the zone. Tyler Smith cuts. Nice.
Nice check there by Luca DiCabellis. 3.
Just before he about got that shot off. Into the zone are the Storm. This is Risch. Gets it up to his defense. Now down low. Sent across, backdoor feed there, looking for Willis.
What you talking about? He missed it.
Yeah, Willis sends it up to Smith. Back on Smith's stick, he shoots, kicked aside by Anderson. And DiCabellis is going to send that one all the way down. 6:02 left here, second period. We're tied up at 1.
Yeah, well, that's good kill there by the Spartans. We're getting outshot 9-1, Spence, in this period. This is usually our period.
Jordan's asking if Tommy can score another one for us with great enthusiasm. And then Jay Larson says, great game, go Spartans.
There we go.
Got some Spartan fans out there trying to weather this storm.
There we go. Jim Nance. This is obviously a big deal or big game for everybody. I mean, I know the boys were super pumped up. They love playing these Metro West Conference games. Probably not so much for Chan. This is the only. There's no upside for him. There's only downside.
Yep.
That said, this is one of those games, especially for the Spartans. They're getting a high-level test, is what, and they're going to have to become accustomed to it for section playoff games and then hopefully into the state tournament.
Landa dumps that in. Hoffman is there in the corner trying to gain possession. Lee comes in. He's got it. He'll get it up to Jensen. And Mugas now. Mugas.
Nice pass.
Yeah, feeds it to Hoffman. He was at the end of his shift, so he just dumps it into the corner. And here's Jackson Knight, fresh. Jackson. Front! Tried to get it over to Cavern. And now Uhlenkamp with speed. Uhlenkamp drops, shot saved into the netting.
How quick was that 3-on-2? Right back down our throat,
No
huh?
kidding.
Man, they are quick. No
Yeah, they
doubt.
are. Nice play there by Knight. Yeah, they're going to – Sean Fish keeps on playing the matchup game here a little bit. He's going to get his senior line out here. Setniker, Sankey efforts to go up against this top line. My guess is that Lewin Knight Cavern line is going to be reloaded once these guys are off the ice.
Wasson Gesso gets it to Bisjens. Now down to Uhlenkamp. Uhlenkamp down to Lee. Lee behind the net. Ridden off there by
Johnny
Ingebretson. And Mugas picks it up. Mugas up to Efforts. Efforts for Setniker. That was just out of his reach. So Bisjens going to go to Wasson Gesso. Wasson Gesso.
That's nice.
Was tipped.
Okay.
And Ingebretson now gets it to Sankey. Sankey clears, and Sankey's on his horse. Steps around 2 defenders. Now loses the stick of Bisjens. Threw it out front. Uhlenkamp was there, though. He's able to clear.
Yeah. Some miscommunication or no communication, right? Sankey threw it right out front. Efforts was looking for a pass behind the net.
Uhlenkamp has it in the corner. Good stick again by Ingebretson. Now it comes up for the defenseman.
It's top line of Chanhassen. They take long shifts. So maybe that helps us in the third period. Or maybe they're just
used
robots.
to it, right. And cleared Ingebretson. And icing, it was a delayed call there, but icing is the call. 3:25 left.
Yeah, haven't really got into it here, but head coach Sean Bloomfield, we talked a little bit in the JV game, but really impressive dude. He's a young guy. Star Tribune's doing a really nice job. They're following along with the Chanhassen boys program here this year. I know Coach Bloomfield a little bit. He runs the HP program for the Section 2, which my son's had the opportunity to try out for. I'll get into a little bit more because there was a great article just a week ago. It's the third article in the series that they're doing, and it's funny, I didn't even know it was him, but I remember it very vividly because it hits right on a lot of the notes that I love. I'll get into that in a little bit.
Here's a pass across to Hoffman. Hoffman puts on the brakes, makes a turn, now throws it in behind the net.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Cavern's going to go. I don't think that was totally intentional.
No, he was trying to get separation,
but it looked bad.
Yeah.
It did look bad. So he's going to delayed penalty here. thrown in, now in the corner. Storm have it. They got 6 on 5 with the extra attacker. Up top for Uhlenkamp. He goes across, now down low, shot! That one's deflected. Uhlenkamp has it again. Uhlenkamp drops for Bisjens.
It's funny how that extra 6th player and with our 5 out there, there's so many players out there right now.
Yeah, totally, yeah.
It's like a beehive swarming.
Storming?
Wow.
Storming.
Carried now by the Storm.
There we go.
Finally turned over, and we'll get a stoppage. 2:09 left.
Well,
so
hopefully that's only the 2-minute variety. High stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he was trying to get a little separation there, and he whacked him pretty good, though.
Yeah, I got him in the back of the head. They're going to talk about it.
Yeah, they have to, right? Those shots to the head and the reaction from the kid, which was legit. It wasn't a sell job. He was shaking his head, holding his head a little bit. So, yeah, they are going to talk about it.
Cavern isn't that type of player either.
No,
so
2 minutes, yep.
Just
They're going to go
2 minutes.
2.
There you go. So they got it right.
So, efforts, Sankey, Ingebretson, Mugas out there. 2:09 left. So, hopefully we're on the power or the penalty kill the rest of this period for the most part, because that means we kill it off. 1-1 game here, tight game. End of the second period has been all Chanhassen this period, mainly because we've been killing penalties, but drop the puck.
Earl on the draw. Earl wins it back. Now Bisjens has it. Down low and thrown in behind. Christ in the corner gets it to Lee.
That's a holding penalty right there that didn't get
just
called.
Stepping right out front was Lee. And now Sankey bangs that all the way down.
Mugas still talking to the ref. You can't just grab his stick out of his hands there. Good job. Setty's out there.
Uhlenkamp.
That's offside. Get a replay on that, Spence.
God. Here's Uhlenkamp. Down low for Chris. Across for Biskins. Now back to Uhlenkamp. Uhlenkamp to Christ. The Spartans playing the box here. Letting them stay to the outside as Biskins has it. He shoots. Nice save there by Anderson.
Tell me I'm right.
All right, we'll see.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
We'll see. We'll see. Checking out Hughes' camera work here, too. Oh, maybe on that back side.
Am I wrong?
I think you might
Do you
be
have
right.
to keep your skate on
Yeah,
the
the
blue
guy,
line?
the far winger there might have been offside.
The far one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, here, we'll show it one more time. Why not?
Which one are we way down
far-
here?
yeah.
Oh.
By the bench, watch his. And then he retouched
yes,
up.
Yes,
Like
Yeah,
even.
he knew
yeah.
it.
He knew he was guilty.
Yeah.
Well, good thing they didn't score there.
Well, we would have sent that one in.
Yeah, you would have. Along with their terrible slashing call on your son.
Yeah, and the Mugas no call.
Yeah.
Grabbing the stick and throwing it. Uh-oh.
This game's already under protest, according to
Yes, yeah.
John Lewin. The Storm, that one deflects into the corner. Efforts chasing after it. He bangs away at it, and finally Schultz able to clear. 33 seconds left on the power play. 40 seconds to go here in the second period. Carried ahead is Smith.
What's that box down there in Peyton's goal?
Oh, that's Frank Landis's camera. He's got a goal cam, like literally in the goal.
And there we go. There again.
Here's a chance now for the Storm. Shot saved by Anderson. Anderson has been sharp tonight.
Yeah, he has.
Whose camera is that?
Frank, that guy back there.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Frank the Tank.
Frank Landis.
Oh, yeah, Frank
He does
Landis.
all the still photography.
Oh, okay.
So he's
Oh,
got
wow.
still cameras in there.
Cool.
Okay.
12 seconds to go on the power play. 20.9 seconds left in the period.
He's talked about teaming up with us on that goal cam thing.
We tried to work it out. Yeah, turned over here. Curtis gets it low for Lee.
Keep it to the outside, boys.
Now to Christ as
It's going to end the power play. Get it.
Sedneker whiffed.
Oh, shoot.
And 3 seconds to go as Uhlenkamp shoots. That one's wide. And
hey, let's get
That
out of
would
this
have been,
period.
yeah.
Get out of this period.
Yeah, wow.
That would have been a unfortunate.
And
Yeah.
That would not have been good.
So 14-3 in shots in favor of Chanhassen.
Guys, I want to see if I win the raffle.
All 3 shots saved by Hendrickson in that period. 13 out of the 14 saved by Anderson, who's having one heck of a game, P-Town. So we'll see. We have anything else here before we?
No,
did you want to do the?
Yeah,
the
we're gonna do
Keith
the.
Nord?
Yes, I can do that real
let's
quick.
Do that.
All right. So as we've mentioned, today is Hockey Fights Cancer, and we're doing fundraising for the Nord family. So I'm going to read this for you. Hello and welcome to our goal to give Hockey Fights Cancer. Thank you for your support in helping us to reach our goal. Our flag bearer today is Avery Nord, accompanied by his brother Easton Sankey. I said Stanky. I'm too used to it. Their father, Keith Nord, passed away in September of 2018 after a valiant battle with stomach cancer. They are also joined by Keith's wife, Jen, and his daughters, Katie, Alex, and Emerson, and their families. Today, we fight for the legacy of Keith Nord, his family, and all those whose lives have been touched by cancer.
Thank you all for your amazing support of the Hockey Fights Cancer event.
Yeah, I'm going to wait till he's done talking. He's messing me up.
Just a quick announcement also, if you are sticking around for the Orono Girls Hockey Section 5A semifinal, we would like you to please make your way to the ticket booth and purchase your ticket. We will have to clear the stands after the game. Again, if you are staying for the Section 5A semifinal, please make your way to the ticket booth to purchase your ticket.
Okay, to finish up, when you hear the term hometown hero, you think of Keith Nord. He graduated from Minnetonka High School, lived his dream of becoming a Minnesota Viking, a dream that he wrote down when he was 12 years old and hung that piece of paper on his bedroom wall. He encouraged everybody to write down your goals. While still playing football, he started a public speaking career. Like everything else, he gave it 100% and launched a 30-year career in public speaking. If you cross paths with Keith, you would leave motivated to do better. Keith gave a speech in 2011, Men of Character. I encourage you to listen. You will find it very worthwhile 25 minutes. If you were lucky enough to know Keith, the first thing you saw was his $1 million smile. He held on to that smile to the end. Despite his excruciating pain, he was strong for his family. He loved his family more than anything, and he took the greatest delight and pride in being a husband and a father. He held Jen and his kids to a strong sense of family values. Keith coached all 5 kids, Katie, Alex, Emerson, Easton, and Avery. He coached because he wanted to spend time with his kids, and in the long run, he taught them and the players so much more than how to play the game. He instilled sportsmanship, respect, fairness, and motivation. He cheered as much for the opposition as he did for his own team. He was a stellar man, a strong man who encouraged everyone to be a better version of themselves by doing the right thing. He lived his values. He led by example. He started each morning by telling his kids, make something of yourself today. We could go on and on about Keith, and you can Google Keith Nord, and you will find many inspiring stories. We leave you with the 10 things that require zero talent. Keith believed strongly in all these principles. Today I am strong. Keith Nord.
No, I'm telling you, we already did Mugas. No, this is the last one. We got it. The Lou Crew brings you a special edition of Between Two Hockey Sticks. I'm Niles Lewin, and this is senior forward number 22, Thomas Lewin. Some people have it all: looks, talent, skill. How's it feel to only have looks?
It feels great. Feels great.
You're a 3-year varsity player and a letter winner. How much do you think your parents paid for that?
Probably a lot.
Regarding your high school career, if you had one thing to do over, do you think maybe you'd try out for basketball?
Maybe I should think about that.
Big one here, though. When you were traded from Minnetonka to Orono, looking back on it, how do you think Orono got robbed in that deal?
Okay.
All right, let's get serious. Anyways, looking back, you did grow up in Tonka Bay, grew up in Minnetonka.
Yeah.
Came over to Orono.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
It was good. We moved from Minnetonka to Orono because it was a smaller school, and now I get the opportunity to play for the Orono Spartans on Varsity. So it's a great
Well, you kind
opportunity.
of answered that follow-up. I was going to ask you how it feels to have a Spartan on the jersey, but
Feels great.
yeah. When you were a peewee, you obviously were on the state championship team.
Yeah.
What memories stand out from that experience?
Definitely my dad coaching me. I feel like he was a big part in that and us winning the state tournament. So, I mean, just having my dad along with me I think was a big part of it.
Yeah. And last year, obviously, you got to experience every kid's dream
Yeah.
of playing in the state tournament.
Yeah.
But you got to line up against Mr. Hockey.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us what was going through your head on that one.
It was a big one. Just wanted to keep him in front of me. That was all about it. I mean, don't let him get to the net and shoot, but,
Yep. And you guys played so good.
Yeah.
The team right now starting to get healthy.
Yep.
Last game was a great game.
Yep.
Learning from your prior state experience, what do you think it's going to take to get back?
It's going to take a lot. We're going to have to grind in the corners. We're going to have to buy in, like Coach Fish has said to us in the past, and it's just going to take all of us.
Yeah.
It's going to take the whole team.
Do you think you got it?
Yeah.
Take championship?
Yeah.
Take the chip?
Yeah, we're going to get it. We're going to get it back.
When you were a sophomore, you got to play with your big brother Jack.
Oh, yeah.
The Beast.
Yeah.
Now this year you get to suit up with a younger brother.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up with two brothers, never had an experience like that. I mean, tell us, what's it like to suit up with both brothers?
It's really special. I mean, I got to start with Jack, which was a lot of fun. Just playing with both your brothers, it means something. I mean, obviously right now I probably won't think of it as much, but later in life I definitely will.
All right. Well, this last one I want to bring in the super fan,
Oh, yeah.
cousin Sadie. Come
on,
a
Sadie.
little closer so everybody can hear. Last question.
What's your plans after high school?
What's your plans after high school? She says.
I'm going to go to college. I'm going to major in biology on a pre-med track, and so we'll see where we go, but I'm thinking St. John's as of right now.
Ooh, wow, Johnny. It runs in the family.
Yeah.
On behalf of Sadie and I and the rest of the family, we're proud of you.
Yeah.
Such a good man.
Yeah.
Excited to see what you guys have coming in here in the future. Like I say, I watched that last game. You guys are really playing good. So
Yeah. Hopefully we keep it up.
yeah, sections are coming up, but thanks again.
Yeah, thank you.
Tommy Lewin, aka
All right, welcome back inside Morrison Arena. Third period about to get underway here. Spencer Lewin, John Lewin, Katie Lewin, Tommy Lewin being interviewed, Niles Lewin.
Sadie made an
Sadie.
appearance.
It's a Lewin day, huh? That's good.
Huh.
Well, we kind of control that.
Yeah.
So
You're stuck with us.
yep. I was watching the girls warm up there. They're getting prepared for their big section game, semifinal against your beloved Delano Tigers.
Oh, don't get me going, Spence.
Yeah, he's already all riled up.
Yeah. Had a interesting conversation at the sink in between
bathroom?
periods. Oh, yeah.
That's where it all goes down.
Katie, isn't that what
Yeah,
stealing
totally.
your
That's-
secrets?
Yeah,
Like,
that's where you get the scoop.
so, yeah, no, one of the Chanhassen dads came up to me and like, hey, are you doing the broadcast? And I'm like, uh-oh, this could go bad.
Yeah, do I admit it or not?
Yeah, no, I said that to him and he starts laughing. He's like, no. He's like, where's that on? He's like, that's great. He's like, people have been texting in and saying how good it is.
Oh, good.
And then we were chatting a little bit more, and he's he was Uhlenkamp's dad.
Oh.
And I said, which is great, which we got to watch his younger son, obviously, in the JV game, who scored, and then his older son here scored. And so I asked him, I said, hey, we know that there's some D1 commits. Who are they? And he gave them to me. So his son is the one going to Wisconsin.
Oh.
So when he listens back, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to say you hate his kid. Good
Yeah.
job.
No, I just hate his selection of schools. I mean, but no, that is awesome. I mean,
Yes.
He's going to go to the University of Wisconsin, play for the Badgers. Number 9, Jack Christ, and number 24, Caden Lee, are both going to Minnesota State, so they're going to be Mavericks.
Okay.
And then number 3,
Biskins.
Biskins
There we go.
is going to play for the University of St. Thomas.
Oh, okay.
So-
Tommy.
Yeah,
Well, now I hate him.
yeah,
Being a
that's
Johnny.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh,
no.
guys.
Hate's a strong word.
Hate is a strong. Well, it's so funny. I know that you'll never get the Tommy hatred out of your blood, but
Yeah.
I mean, now that they're D1, it's almost a little
is.
bit different.
Totally different.
I hate you guys for firing me.
Wow.
Yep. Well, here we go. Third period underway. Second period, if you're just joining the third period for the $20. No.
Yeah.
That second period was all Chanhassen, so hopefully Orono can turn the tide here a little bit.
Spent a little time in the box that period. Chanhassen, they definitely move it. Oh, there we go. That's setting a tone right there. Caden Efforts.
On Biskins.
The Moose. Grandma and Grandpa checked in yet?
I haven't heard from, Grandma just checked in live. She's here.
Oh, she is.
Oh, off the crossbar and then runs into the. Oh, and I'm still on the goal cam. Sorry, folks. That's my bad.
Was it the right goal cam at
It
least?
was. So
Okay.
they got to see it live. Sorry about that. And it looks like the goal cam came up a little bit. We might have to adjust that. Here's the replay, since you guys were all watching from this angle anyway. Off the crossbar.
I'll go adjust it. Hold
Yeah,
on.
if you wouldn't mind, just tilt it down a little bit. There we go. There's the camera. Sorry about that, folks. And Cavern throws that in. And Storm.
Gosh, it's awfully quiet without John on
I
the
know.
mic.
Gosh, jeez, he's just a chatterbox today, isn't he? Well, he's supposed to be.
An angry bird.
Yeah. Well, it's a big game. And here we are 1-1 going into the third period. It's exciting for Orono. For sure, there's a shot.
Yeah.
And steered aside by Hendrickson. Take a look at that. Face off here to the right of Hendrickson. Christ is going to take the draw against Trey Landa. Nope, Sankey's going to step in now. Being a right-handed shot. Referee backs off the wingers, and that won by Christ.
He's back. Stop talking about him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, oh boy.
Did I get it right? How's it look?
Yeah, from my preview, it looks good, so
Okay.
thank you. Yeah, it just needed to be tilted down a little bit. Biskins has it. He'll reverse gears, now drop for Wasson Gesso. Wasson-Gesso up to Uhlenkamp. Uhlenkamp looks now to Lee. Lee fires it across off the chest of Anderson. Uhlenkamp, Biskins, Wasson-Gesso. And now up the boards. Sankey there hammering away at it. Uhlenkamp steps on the blue line. Gets it to Wasson-Gesso. Back to Uhlenkamp. Nice move. Another nice
Just
move.
quick.
Yeah.
So quick.
Yeah, you think you got him lined up and he's behind you.
That little move he made in that dish to Lee on that shot.
Yeah.
That's why they're going D1, folks.
That
For
shot.
real. I mean, that's
exactly.
next level.
Next
right?
level, exactly.
Good vision. That line's impressive for sure. What also is impressive is the Spartans. They're making sure that those opportunities are coming from the outside. That one, Lee got in a little bit, but Anderson was there and was able to face up on that puck.
Sam Setniker digs that one out. He's able to clear the zone. Now turn back over to the Storm.
Yep. Spartans are going to want to get through that neutral zone, get pucks deep, almost like you're playing with the lead. There we go. There's my man Hoffman.
Got it in deep, and Hendrickson sends it into the corner. Sam Setniker, now Ben Setniker. Picked up by the Storm. Curtis.
Speaking of Hoffman, I haven't seen Angela and Nate here. Are they still
Yeah, where were
sucking
they?
on Mai Tais in Hawaii? Aloha.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
what the heck?
Arm is
No
up.
tripping?
No,
Is it?
arm is
Oh,
up.
okay.
there we go.
So delayed.
That's something different.
Delayed.
That's gonna
Tripping the goalie.
interference they're calling.
Oh.
All right, let's pop one here. 14 minutes left. Take advantage of this.
Oh, his stick got caught on the post, so it obviously wasn't intentional.
Oh, he got
But
stuck.
hey, we'll take it. Power play here, 14 minutes on the game clock. 2 on the power play. Land it.
As goalie parents, we're glad to see when the goalies do get protected by the refs, especially when it goes the Spartans' way.
Uhlenkamp. Jeez, all by himself. 1-on-4 here. Throws the backhander in.
This is our first power play, I believe, right?
No,
we
second.
scored
Oh,
on
we
our-
scored. Yeah, duh.
16, Tyler Smith. 2 minutes for interference.
Here's Landa now. Landa entering the zone. He'll throw it around for efforts in the corner.
Which I made mention of it. They came into this game at a 95.8% clip of killing penalties.
Yeah.
Probably because of these two guys. Good gracious. One of those things where shorthanded, they're maybe more dangerous.
You're right, exactly. More space for them to just
Totally.
dance around.
All right.
Chris throws that into the corner. Set up now by Anderson.
You know, you can play a little aggressive. Here we go.
Schultz.
Big body, Ryland Schultz down there. He's going to ride that around the boards.
Biskins gets it now, and Cavern in the corner. Cavern throws it behind for Schultz. Schultz is there. He'll throw it back for Cavern. Biskins on him. Cavern trying to find some space. And Biskins takes him down.
Nope.
And Earl flips it out. DiCabella's chasing after it. 36 seconds to go on the power play. DiCabellas has it. He's being bothered by Lee. Now he'll set up behind Anderson. DiCabellas steps out. Up to Cavern. Cavern finds the red line, throws it in. Hendrickson unable to corral it as it comes all the way up to Schultz. He shoots. That one comes in and saved by
Little
Hendrickson.
fumble there, huh?
Yeah. Had a little trouble with that one.
Yeah. Good job by Jackson Knight cutting that Chanhassen player off on the half boards there, allowing that puck to get back through to Schultz. And Schultz, big shot from the point back there. But he smartly put it low on the ground, and Hendrickson was able to gobble that one up.
12:13 left on the clock. 14 seconds left in the power play as Sam Setniker steps in. Punch forward, and now carrying is Jake Risch. Risch and Pfeiffer, and Pfeiffer's going to go.
For what?
John.
Tripping.
Replay, Spence. I want to see that one.
I missed it. Sorry.
Dang it. Wow. Refs got it wrong. We don't have to replay it. Honest to God, he was riding them off. What was?
I don't know.
Do you think he got a stick in there, Katie?
Yeah.
I think he got.
Okay. All right.
I think he got his arm in and kind of not slew-footed him, but kind of took him down a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
It wasn't as innocent as I don't know. So
All right.
12:03 on the clock.
I thought it was a good, strong play by Pfeiffer. What do they call trip? Trip.
Yeah, I think so. Biskins has it. Down for Christ.
Oh, yeah.
And now Earl comes in to help out. Uhlenkamp as power play now for the Storm. Biskins at the top. He gets it back from Christ. And now sent and picked off by Mugas.
Yeah, here we go.
Mugas gets dragged down. No
It's
call.
exact same thing.
Yeah, I would.
Is it not?
I would agree with you on that.
All right. So again, right? Like, I mean, so they can slash sticks out of our hands. We can't. They can. Look at this. Coach Fish and I are on the same thing.
Yeah,
he's actually got a real legit soapbox versus me who does not.
Yeah, he was not happy about that either. In on the draw is Earl against Cavern. Nice win by Cavern. Engebretson trying to win the battle, and now Cavern fanned on it, but that's fine. Yeah.
Kill some time.
I was going to say, hopefully Hendrickson fans on it.
Biskins gets it to Christ. He'll drop again for Biskins as he'll pick it up and get it up to Chris. Chris now races through the neutral zone. In on Mugas. Slides it across.
A good stick there by Cavern.
Biskins. Christ. Feathers it through.
That away, Peyton Anderson.
Yeah, on the back door was Uhlenkamp. And Anderson makes a save. Here's Uhlenkamp again. Nice
strong.
save.
P-Town is strong today.
Yep.
He is
Holy
looking
cow.
great.
Love the way he squared that up on Uhlenkamp. Sliding over.
Right there. Nice.
49 seconds left in the power play here for Chan.
49 seconds here. Efforts. And dugout. Turns and fires. That one goes into the corner. Sankey up there.
Oh my goodness. That was a redirect off a skate.
Yeah.
I don't,
Not
may
sure.
have been kicked in, actually.
Right.
Would that count? I mean,
I don't think so.
Does it have to be a forward kicking
Like
motion?
a kicking
That was
motion.
like
That was like a
backwards.
side. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. That would have been
Interesting.
right.
Well, as the only collegiate soccer player amongst the three of us, you would know about kicking.
Shot and a save.
Well, in soccer, if you kick the ball in the net, it's a goal.
Oh, that's a goal.
Oh, a
Okay.
goal. They don't do that very often,
No.
though, do they?
Like once every 3 games or something.
Very true.
10:18 on the clock. 15 seconds of power play left for the Storm.
A lot of soccer players on this squad who took second in state for Spartans. Senior class.
Lee has it now. Engebretson able to work that from him, but they regain possession. Curtis. And that one's into the corner. Christ. Back to Curtis.
Good kill.
Curtis
Good
goes
kill.
across for McNeely. Huge kill as Engebretson has it. He'll get it to Hoffman. Hoffman's pass was deflected by Uhlenkamp, so back into the Spartan end. Mugas drops for Engebretson.
Nice job by Mugas.
Oh, no. Lee on the doorstep. Arm is up. We're going to get a penalty. And looks like it's going to be a hooking call against Landa.
Chanhassen? Or do you think they got us?
Oh, shoot.
I think they got us.
No, they're skating all the way down. Look at that, yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Uhlenkamp, it looks like, is going to go even better.
There we go.
Well, if you're just joining us, Spartans jumped out to the 1-0 lead late in the third period on the power play. A goal by Tommy Lewin. And Chanhassen tied it up about a full period later, late in the second. And that's where we stand right now. Chanhassen out shooting the Spartans 31-11. But a power play opportunity here for the Spartans. Cavern.
Yeah. The old gluteus maximus for Chanhassen just tightened.
Nice.
Here we go.
Oh, a deflection on the doorstep. Lewin's there, banging away at it. And Hendrickson is
It's
down.
still loose.
Yeah. Knight has it. Gets it to Schultz.
Oh.
Tried the backdoor
Gosh dang,
feed.
he had Tommy right in front, too.
And Lee,
boy.
steps around DeCabellis, and Anderson is there, and the arm is
what are they gonna
up.
call?
What?
I don't know.
Well,
Slash.
the Storm, he doesn't sound happy. Or doesn't
No,
look happy.
he's arguing that he should get a penalty shot.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, that power play was short-lived.
Yes,
Shoot.
it was. 26 seconds only as Cavern's going to go to the box, 4-on-4.
Trading off penalties here.
Efforts is going to take the draw against Christ, 4-on-4. Face-off won by Efforts. Mugas, a little fake there. Wow, that's smart play. Mugas now carries through the neutral zone. Thought it was going to get deep. It did not.
Oh, Efforts had thoughts of screaming to the net on that one.
Mugas banks it off the backboard to Engebretsen.
95.
And now turned over to the Storm as Christ is going to pick it up. Christ through the neutral zone. He'll drop for Famagletti? Haven't called his name yet.
No. Look at Efforts.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. That's got to be something.
Yeah.
How is that?
Don't bring them. Don't even think about bringing them both.
Don't punt. Just like.
Yeah, he's trying to get up.
Wow, how could that not be a call?
It is.
I didn't see an arm up.
I didn't see an arm
No,
up.
I think the ref did and blew it. You're not bringing both of them, though. Headset might come off.
4-on-4.
You
He's
gotta
signaling.
be kidding me. You got to be kidding me.
Wow.
What a joke. What a joke. Efforts just completely tied up, held, brought to the ice for all things holy. Good God.
Yeah, that was questionable for sure. So still will remain 4-on-4 for 44 seconds.
I want to know what they're calling Efforts for.
Well, I'm sure they're going to announce it here shortly.
Getting tackled. What was the call in was it the JV game? Clipping. We had a clipping call.
Never even knew that was a call.
So maybe it's getting tackled. Maybe we got another new call.
Kicked ahead, but cut off there by Lewin. Lewin has it on the blue line. Here's the call, John. Roughing.
Wow.
For hooking, which should have been the call.
Yeah. Why did they say he roughed? He fell on him and they rolled.
Right.
Because they were tangled up.
Coach Fish just not happy.
Seething.
And the Storm are full strength now, so we'll go 5-on-4.
25 seconds.
Yeah. 7:35 left in the third period. 1-1 game.
I should say, formalities. Spencer Lewin, John Lewin, Katie Lewin. By the way, we are Orono fans, so we may be a little biased on our calls. I agree with you, though, John. That one was
Thank you.
A little egregious, we will say. Bischens.
Ooh, that one.
Deflects into the corner. Uhlenkamp. So they got 15 seconds more of power play. Comes up to Biskins.
Oh, good job.
Anderson,
Anderson
yes.
seeing it again.
Right through traffic.
Now thrown up top for Lee. Lee down low for Uhlenkamp. He
like
finds
this.
Lee again. A couple rebound chances.
Have a game, Peyton Anderson.
He's got a
how do they not call?
Yeah, didn't go off the moorings. So.
So power play killed. 7 minutes to go here, third period. We're all squared up at one.
Great job. Another penalty kill. It's been lopsided here in terms of the amount of penalties and who they've been called against.
Good read by Mugas. Mugas enters the zone. He draws for Knight.
Oh,
got his pocket.
Gosh, he had Lewin in front with the screen. That's set up well.
Uhlenkamp His pass was deflected. That was a great read by Mugas, and unfortunately, Jackson didn't see the back checker there. Unable to get the shot off, 6:28.
Yeah. Well, before this game gets out, I do have to continue with my man crush on Sean Bloomfield. So, yeah, this guy, when he was 18 years old, he paddled 2,000 miles from Chaska up to the Hudson Bay. That was in 2008. They were out there for 49 days, and actually he has a book on it, which I'm definitely going to get and read. It's called Adventure North. I remember when it happened at the time because it was he and a buddy.
Who did this?
This is the coach for Chanhassen, Sean Bloomfield, yeah. So he and a buddy, I remember back when they were kind of running some articles on it about how these two guys were just going to get in a canoe and paddle up to the Hudson Bay. And the Star Tribune running these articles, these series of articles on Chanhassen, they talked about that. So pretty cool. And mentioned before, the guy is super active. He's principal down at Breakaway Academy. Obviously the coach of the Chanhassen Storm. He has built this program. He was a 9-year assistant with Chaska before coming over to Chanhassen to really bring this program to a new level. And then, of course, he runs the HP for Section 2.
John, this is an Orono broadcast. Why are you just
in
love with the Chanhassen Storm here?
I think he's trying to make up for all of his
let me bring it all together.
Quote-unquote unbiased.
Right. Let me bring it all together. Coach Bloomfield, be on the lookout for number 1, Max Lewin, for goaltending for the HP.
I see. You're plugging.
Self-serving?
2008.
Yes.
2008.
Got it. That makes sense now.
Now it all comes together.
You've done full circle.
I'm kidding. The guys, yeah. Maybe the Chanhassen parents disagree. I'm sure there's always whoever's not top 6, top 4 defensive pair and starting goaltender, right, doesn't like to coach. But, no, really impressive, and it's been fun to follow along on the Star Tribune on Chanhassen. I'm a little bit different than you all. I guess I'm still pulling for Minnetonka. I still have some connections there, and Tommy obviously played with a bunch of those guys that are still on that team. Even though they always get called out for recruiting, there's still some of the OGs.
3 of them, John.
Oh, there's more than that.
Oh, is there? That's what I heard.
Stout House, Joey Moseman is playing. David Bear, one of Tommy's best buddies when he was over at Minnetonka.
I know. I'm joking.
No, and the Gary twins, who are also going to St. Thomas with who was the one that one of the Chanhassen guys is going. Heads up!
Crowd, yeah. 4:45 on the clock here. Hey, John, get back. So Justin checks in.
Yep.
Just Justin. Guys, chill. 15 reaches around and grabs the Chan player. What is your response to that, John?
I don't know.
I'm teasing.
Well, no, I mean
you can't grab a guy.
You gave him I think
2 minutes for grabbing.
I think Justin's saying he gave him the reach around.
2 minutes for the reach around.
Yeah, is that a penalty? A 2-minute reach around?
I like it. I'm not the only one that's not calm. He was pissed off too.
No,
good.
Yeah.
You know what? It's been a great game. That's why the emotions are running high. It's been fun. Yeah. 4 minutes left in a 1-1 game. Are you kidding me? Again, we said it before. I mean, Chanhassen has nothing to gain, everything to lose.
And there goes efforts again.
That's going to be a boarding call, I think.
Yeah, or to the head. I don't know. It might have been elbow to the head.
So, Justin, I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
I will give you that one.
Yeah.
Good hard check there by Caden Efforts, but wrong time, wrong spot. That's dangerous, too. I don't like seeing that because those are the ones that are right off the boards.
Yep. Yeah, he doesn't like it, of course.
No, of course. No, because he's playing hard, right?
Yeah,
I mean, he's going hard, and he wants this game. He's a senior captain. They know how well they've played, and we're back in the box again here.
Plus, it's so easy. People don't realize that, how easy it is for us, even being 20 feet away, how much slower the game is. When you're on the ice, a play like that happens bang, bang, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it might be obvious to us that was probably the right call. Oh, here's Cavern. When you're playing, the game is much, much faster.
Yeah, 100%. And you're right. Our little bird's eye view up here does slow the game down.
Well, this is a big kill here.
Huge, yeah.
4 minutes to go in the game.
And we've kept them off the board, and every time we give them another chance, it's just scarier and scarier.
Yeah. Chris now circles behind. He'll get it out to Bistjans. I've said his name 15 different ways.
Yeah.
It's fine. Here's Chris.
He's
down
good.
Low to lead. Chris shoots the crossbar again.
Get that one.
Christ down low for Lee.
P-Town needs a little
Eulenkamp.
I don't like this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and he passed it behind him.
Yeah, tried to get it to Christ.
Lucky.
Biskins shoots. Oh, that one was deflected into the corner. Earl able to keep the possession alive for the Storm. Standing out front was Earl all by himself. Eulenkamp to Biskins. Now across for Christ. Back door for Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp for Christ. Man.
Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, it was a little change of pace there, eh?
Yeah. You almost hate, like, I was afraid that was going to go in, and it's like you hate to see, like, a trickler in at this point. Peyton has played so amazing.
40 seconds left on the power play. Just under 3 minutes to go here.
Yeah.
Christ.
Lee exhausted. He gets off the ice.
The Spartans are exhausted right now.
Yeah, they are.
Earl
chasing these guys around.
25 seconds to go.
Fresh legs here is Tyler Smith. Smith has it. Smith down low.
That away.
I like that move.
That was a nice little move. Trying to get a little tuck in there.
Yeah.
19 seconds left. I think Cavern and Setniker were out there the whole time.
They got to be dying.
Holy cow, yeah. Look at Ben. He can barely get over the boards.
Yeah, exactly.
Off the crossbar there. That close.
19 seconds left here.
2:38 on the clock.
Be up to Landa and Sankey. Here we go. Nice win by Sankey.
Huge win.
Yep. That's going to make it difficult for them to get together. And here comes Landa. He's ridden down.
Stay pesky.
Yep. And nice.
DiCabellis
able to
All
kill
right,
it.
that's a big kill.
That will do it. 2:19 on the clock.
Fire up.
Katie, does that give us the motivation? Do we
Yeah.
we put one in here?
Yeah,
Walk
it's
away
going to
with
be a fast and fun last 2 minutes here.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Efforts get it because Efforts is
Because he's fired up.
Yeah, and he's had a couple questionable penalty calls, and it'd be good redemption here. Drop pass, shot, nice save there by Anderson. He has been a stud tonight.
P-Town.
Efforts bangs that off the glass. Hendrickson sets it up. 1:45 on the clock.
I don't think Efforts like that little shove he got from a
Well, he's just
player
looking for stuff, right? He's fired up. He rightfully thought he got jobbed on the last couple penalties there.
Thrown in. Cavern has it on the half wall. Cavern thought about passing.
Should have. Slot was wide open there.
And now back into the corner, chasing after it's Curtis. He'll backhand it out. Kicked ahead by Engebretsen, and now Lee has it. Lee enters the zone. Thought about the drop pass, then throws it across for Eulenkamp. They're right back out there. Biskins has it.
Yeah, you knew they were.
Wasson Gesso up to Lee. Lee has it. Lee shoots. That one sails wide.
Yep, that got out. That's what we needed. Need to get the fresh legs out here.
1 minute to go here. Eulenkamp across for Biskins. He'll shoot. That one is shouldered aside. And now behind the net. Lee has it.
Yep. Need to get the rest of the change here. 40 seconds left.
That one was blocked on its way by Mugas. Mugas bangs
there
that off
go.
the
Perfect.
glass. There we go. 33 seconds to go in this one. Hendrickson way out of his net.
Knuckleballer.
Into the corners, Engebretsen.
I'm sorry, Spence. I'm talking over you too much.
You're fine.
I'm excited.
Now across. Thrown in and off the glass. 15 seconds to go. Mugas. He'll drop for Engebretsen. That's Eulenkamp. Now across. Shot comes in. There's a save and a cover by Anderson.
5 seconds left.
Wow. Just kind of holding on here, huh?
Oh, yeah. Strap on the seatbelts. Deploy the airbags.
Wow. Big save there by Peyton Anderson. He is player of the game right now for the Spartans.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Well, win or lose. I mean, he's been outstanding. This is what we wanted to see out of him. He's a senior. We're heading into playoffs. You need that solid goaltender.
Absolutely.
And Peyton Anderson has proven today that net's his. And hopefully this is the next level. So, yep, boys are giving him much deserved congratulations. 3-minute little break here. I guess I could use that to continue my man crush on Sean Bloomfield, the Chanhassen coach, but I already blew that.
Well, maybe before you get into that, since this is the Lou Crew's last game, sadly, since we don't get to do any of the playoff games because there's too many politics in streaming, for Christ's sake. Just want to thank all the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, friends, family that watch us, and it just makes it all worth it when we get the little notes that they love it. It means the world to us. We really enjoy doing this.
How about our managers running the camera all year too? Hugh Perrell on the camera today. Carson Lewis, Jordan Hansen.
Yep.
The unofficial piece of the Lou Crew, the hard part.
Yeah.
Jason Scandrell stepping up.
Head coach Sean Fish, of course, for letting us have availability to not only himself, which we only got one interview this year with him. We need to do more of that, but to the players, always after warm-ups, he lets us interview the players, which is awesome.
Yep.
Activities director Paul Bruner, this is his first year. I think he was a little skeptical of the Lou Crew to when the year started, but I think we have his seal of approval.
Hopefully,
yeah.
It goes without saying how disappointing it is for us to not be able to cover sections. Like playoff hockey is just so much fun.
Well, just seeing the girls here lined up, about to play against Delano. I would love to do that game. It's just playoffs are the best. They're the absolute best. So it just feels.
Do you think I'd be allowed to do a Orono Delano game? Second playoff game?
I think you got banned after last year.
Yeah, you had to issue an apology.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I love our neighbor.
Who did we miss? Did we miss any thank yous?
Probably, I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Class A guy. Where's he been today?
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on, but
what the heck? We're playing a double A team, Johnny.
That's right. But Class A guy, Eric Bruce, he's been awesome all year. If you guys don't check out his rankings, if you're a hockey fan, I mean, you got to see what the effort that this guy puts in. He tracks the teams all year round, and really breaks it down really, really well. And he has our Spartans at number 6. Let's Play Hockey has us at number 5. In all honesty, I believe his rankings over the Let's Play Hockey ones. Just the time and effort he puts into it, and comparing really Class A teams versus Class A teams. So as Spencer said, this A versus double A, this for us, I mean, getting into overtime, this helps obviously maybe a little bit, but it doesn't really mean anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Win or lose.
He did check in just now.
He did.
He says he's watching.
Attaboy.
So, yeah. Welcome, Class A guy. Welcome, everyone that's watching. We got an exciting one here. 8 minutes on the clock for this OT contest. 1-1 is the score.
Bench is definitely short on both teams here. A lot of this top line, which means we're going to try to match them with our junior line with Landa as the junior, but Efforts and Sankey have drawn the...
Lee has it. That was a bad bounce. That's why I said
Yeah.
And Biskins turns over. Sorry, John.
No, I was going to say Efforts and Sankey have drawn the task of trying to shut these guys down all game, and they've done an unbelievable job.
Here's the human breakout machine. Mugas. J-Moo throws it into the corner. Caden Efforts chasing after it. Gloved by
get one here.
Biskins. Thrown out front.
Ooh.
Yeah, Biskins has it.
Landa looking for Sankey on the doorstep there.
Up for Uhlenkamp. He's 1-on-3, which is nothing for him, although he whiffed on that one. In the corner is Lee. Lee has it. Schultz on him. Lee reverses gears. Now on the half wall, Sankey tried to bank it off the boards. That was fortunate. Got to Knight. Lee has it, though, for the Storm to Uhlenkamp. And Uhlenkamp, a lot of traffic out front. I don't even know where that went. There was so much traffic, we couldn't see it.
High up into the net. Yeah, Sankey's finally able to get off. He had a heck of an extra long shift, but same could be said for that first line. They were out there for the first minute 20 of the.
Oh my God! You got off the crossbar. You look at this. Look at what's in front of him. It's just a massive humanity. DeCabellis and Cavern, and now Schultz bangs that off the glass.
Doesn't this feel like
Knight.
It feels like a playoff game.
Well, and it feels like one of those games too where, and we're on the right side of this, where it's been mainly Chanhassen, but I feel like we're going to get the one.
I like it. Well, here's a 3-on-2. Let's get over that one. 3-on-2 this way. I feel the same.
There we go.
Heads up.
Souvenir.
Right at us. 6:20 on the clock. Check out the chat here. By the way, Justin, our guy Justin, he said he's an Orono alum. So he's just saying, much more difficult to call in the moment. I totally agree.
Yeah. Is that the one? Was Justin the one telling me to calm down?
He was telling us to calm down.
Yeah. And he's an Orono grad?
Yeah.
Come on, Justin.
Be biased like John.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I was going to say maybe it's Justin Pagel, but he's a Tonka grad. But now Orono resident.
Here's Mugas. Mugas gets it up to Sankey. Sankey throws it in on Hendrickson. He steers it into the corner. And that falls into the netting. We'll get a stoppage. 6:07.
Which, by the way, the top line for Chan got about a 20-second rest. They're back out there, which we countered with the effort Sankey line, but they got a little bit more rest. We were able to get a change.
Face-off one by Sankey to
Here we go.
Mugas.
Oh,
backside there. Engelbretson just
jumped his stick.
The play.
Oh,
the play. That's our play.
Oh, dang.
Oh, nice job.
Darn.
That almost worked to perfection. You're right, Katie. It just hopped his stick at the last moment. Here's Mugas. Tipped ahead by Hoffman. And now back into the Orono zone. Engelbretson has it. He'll put it off the boards to Hoffman. Hoffman tried to get it to Ben Setniker. Picked off by Earl. Earl gets it to Uhlenkamp. Uhlenkamp over the blue line. Uhlenkamp in, now down low. Smith.
Oh, big
save.
Rocket.
Jeez.
Peyton Anderson.
Once again.
Oh, my goodness.
Have a day, buddy. Here's Earl. Earl's in. He's wide. He shoots off the side of the net.
Saw the water
and now
bottle.
Lewin has it. The other way. Let's go. Lewin chips it in. Chases after it, along with Earl.
All 140 pounds of beef coming down on Earl.
Schultz. And that's going to be an icing. So
Look at that.
4:52.
Hey, good play there. Good job by 22 getting that across the red line, getting it deep, coming in on the forecheck hard, forcing that icing. Coaches are going to continue to try to get their matchups here. The Chris line back out. That brings the efforts line back out.
Bizjens. He's going to carry through the neutral zone. Now DeCabellis. Oh, that hit the side of the net. Now it's in the corner. Landa's going to pick it up. And squirts free to Christ. Oh, he's had Uhlenkamp barreling down. Shot comes. That one's into the corner. Schultz banks that off the wall. Now DeCabellis and Uhlenkamp. Good stick by Schultz. Schultz held in by Wasson Gesso. Lee and Landa. Now Lee and Schultz. Lee on the top of the circle. Drops for McNeely. McNeely throws that in behind. There's a stick laying back there as DeCabellis able to clear the zone. Just under 4 minutes. Here we go in overtime, which I need to change the period.
Here we go.
Epperts has it. He shoots it. Glove down. I forgot to change to OT, so anyone joining, this is the 4th period. The OT. Hey, we got Rocky, John. We don't have Rocky 4.
It's been a while.
Yeah, we need some Rocky 4 music-wise to get us pumped up.
You know what, though? Maybe this brings that little bit of energy right back into the boys. Let's finish this one, huh? This line was the one that got us our only goal.
Cavern on the draw. He's got Lewin and Knight with him. Mugas Engelbretson up top. And Storm ring it around. And they're able to clear as Smith carries into the zone. Smith puts on the brakes, now shoots. Anderson with the save. Engelbretson in the corner. Good battle there. Earl. He comes away with it. Earl's got it. Earl switches gears, goes the other way. Knight finds it in the slot. Knight racing over the red line. He'll dump it in. 3:18 on the clock. Run up the boards.
Another really good job by the Cavern Knight Lewin line out there. Once again, I mean, keeping them to the outside, doing the right things, playing their position, doing their job. They had a little bit of a chance there, but 3:08 left here in the overtime period. Got to love faceoffs down here. It's going to be really difficult to get one by Hendrickson, but, you know, you need one of those Plinko deflections.
All right. Yeah, especially against this goaltender.
Yeah.
Efforts. It's going to take the draw.
You know, honestly, I am a little bit surprised here that Chanhassen keeps rolling their top line out here. I mean, these guys have played a ton of minutes. I mean,
well, like you said, there's
no call on that one.
Yeah. Here's Lee now. Lee turns. Good block there by Landa. Efforts.
Yeah, it's almost kind of desperate, though. Why? What, do they really care that much?
They do. They don't want to lose to us. Are you
I
kidding?
suppose.
Right.
They don't want to lose to a Class A team. It's like, I'm not going to say it. 2:43 on the clock.
I guess I'd be focusing on bigger things, right? Like, but whatever.
Face off here in the neutral zone. Ben Setniker going to take the draw against Risch.
I do like that Fish. He has shortened his bench a little bit, but rolling three lines, obviously, here with the Setties and Hoffman out there. Nice job.
On the side of the net, yeah, and then jammed away at
When
Mugas.
Joey Mugas is wrestling guys.
We don't want Mugas to end up in the box, though.
Right. 2:33.
The captains of each team exchanging some sweater tugs.
Now we got some Metallica going. Let's go. Come on.
That was Jake Risch. He was mentioned in one of those articles. He's one of the senior leaders of this team, obviously. Captain on his sweater.
The Storm. Shoot, that one's saved. Rebound. Now
nice
top
block
circle.
by Setniker there.
Yeah, he's smarting a little bit after
Peyton
that one.
lost his stick. Oh, he got it again.
He's got it back. Down in the corner are the Storm. Now they'll get it up for Earl. Earl is able to hold that in. He had a rolling puck down low.
That away. Sam,
Curtis.
hurt and all, is still able to get a stick in there and get off the ice.
Oh, boy. Careful, fellas.
Yeah,
Careful.
it was a dangerous line change right
Yes.
as the direction of the puck had a quick change.
Well, you knew what Chanhassen was going to do. They were going to go right to their top line here. So we got scoring line versus scoring line out here right now.
1:50 on the clock. Cavern. Now Lewin trying to get that. Lee has it. Lee into the offensive zone. Shoots. That one's wide. Biskins holds it in.
Man, Lee's got a good shot.
Yeah, he does.
Heavy shot, as they say.
Biskins across for Wasson. Gessel.
Oh, nice
that one
block.
blocked by Tommy Lewin.
I don't like this. I was just going to say I
dang
don't.
it.
Uhlenkamp.
Unbelievable.
Darn.
Well, you're right, Spence. They did want it. They had to play their top line pretty much all of overtime to beat a Class A team, so good job by Chanhassen.
Is that like some sort of backhanded compliment?
Oh,
I don't even think it's
that sound
backhanded.
Hey, all kidding aside, well, that was an awesome game. That was fun to watch. Our Spartans, super proud of them. Peyton Anderson, heck of a game.
Yeah, way to stand on your head, kid.
Like I said, at the end of that, the regular time deal, that was Peyton Anderson has claimed that net. That is his net now. Heck of a game by him. 2 important games in a row for the Spartans. They looked really good in a dominating fashion. I'll call it a controlled fashion, not dominating. They didn't dominate the Orioles, but a controlled fashion against St. Louis Park. And then to come in here and play this Chanhassen team and really truly keep those shots to the outside and do what they did. That's really good team playoff hockey stuff. So I'm excited. I think the Spartans this week have really turned the corner and at the right time. That's what you want to do at the end of February.
I was just going to say, getting closer to playoffs, you want to be playing your best hockey. And again, Peyton Anderson was phenomenal tonight, and you need that. You need a hot goaltender running into going into the playoffs, especially when the Spartans have not been the juggernauts in the goal department either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
it helps to have outstanding goaltending. Wow, what a game! That was exciting.
That was fun.
So what's Lou Crew's done? Unfortunately, it sucks.
But we're not gonna log off. We're gonna do the girls section game right here.
Here we go. Yeah. No, but who are the final 2 games against, John?
We have 2 away games. Bloomington Jefferson at the
Gardens,
the Bloomington Ice Gardens, and then we have Chaska.
Okay.
For the last game of the year down at the Chaska Rec Center.
Yep.
So we got 2 more Metro West Conference games.
Awesome. All right. Well, Katie, it's been a pleasure.
Great having you back, Katie.
Yeah. John, great job this year.
See if
Katie,
I return next year, we'll see.
Great job. Spence, you did okay.
Yep.
Again, big thank you to the managers
good job,
running the cameras. Thank you, everybody. We hope you have a great night. Good luck to the
See
girls.
you next year.
Good luck to the boys.
Yep. Go Spartans. Of course, Tommy gets a block shot and he goes right on fucking Owencamp's stick.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. What a game, though.
That was fun. That was super fun. I mean, I thought we were gonna get fucking toasted.
Yeah. I didn't. Yeah. I don't know. I knew they were good, but no. Like we're saying. Hey, last 2 games have been really good.
Really good. Yeah.
So keep it up, and against Bloomington Jefferson, come out and kick their ass.
Put 10 on, right?
Right.
Chaska put fucking 10.
Right. Don't back down. Get up for the not so up games.
I'll go grab the cameras.